I have a battle rope here, okay? And this battle rope goes all the way up to the cage, and it goes over and under the various rungs on the cage here, and then doubles back to here. Now, what this does is it creates resistance points, friction points, okay? And that means that pulling down on this rope here is very close to my body weight at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll pull that all the way through, and that is actually really hard work. I'll show you me doing that in a second. And then when I've finished, I go back to this end and I pull it back through, and it becomes a really, really good back and rear delt training exercise. I'll show you both of those, you'll see what I mean. This is super easy, super inexpensive, and anywhere you have a rack like here at Body Fit for Life, you can set up something like this and get a killer rope climb workout. So here we go with the rope climb. Yeah, so that's hard work. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this end and pull it back, and that will be the exercise for my back and for my rear delts. The other thing that I like to do with the rope going through the bars up here, again I've got it sort of alternating under and over the top rungs in the cage here to give it resistance, because I like to set it up, sorry I'm short of breath, and do basically a lat pull. So what that does is that works on your lats, which is these muscles in here, the ones that look like wings at the side of your body. And this one I have less resistance than I do on the standard rope climbing training setup, but it looks like this. One hand at a time, pull down with a straight arm, okay? Okay, then when I get to the other end, or when the other end runs out like it has here, you can see it's sort of dangling there, I'll just flip back over to this side and pull it back. Just like that. So this would be a fantastic exercise to do with a partner, one person at each end of the rope. And as soon as one finishes, the other one goes, and you just keep going for like 5 rounds, 6 rounds. Just push, 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 push. My heart is really pounding hard. It's very cardio intensive. And again, it builds up those nice wide lat muscles at the side. There are so many muscles working in this, even in your core, just to stabilize and pull down, to provide the stability to do it. You're working hard, I feel it in my midsection. So, you know, once again, I'm all about simplistic. I love the old school stuff. I don't need fancy machines, neither do you. You can set something like this up very, very simply in your basement. Just using something similar to, let's say, a ladder, and running the rope through the rungs. If you could suspend the ladder, a wood ladder, something with round rungs, you could set something like this up and have an incredible workout. Obviously the bars at the end have to be pretty stable because you're pulling down with a huge amount of weight, and you wouldn't want to break whatever it is that you're going through, but for the rungs in the middle, they're just offering friction. So there's no real load on those rungs. Anyway, again, food for thought, training ideas, keep it simple. Make sure it challenges you everywhere, not just on the muscles, but in the cardio, in the core, everywhere. I'm not about isolation, I'm about massive integration. I want to integrate as many muscles into each workout and each movement as I can, right? Because that's the way our body works. It doesn't work in isolation. We move as a whole unit, so we have to learn to train as a whole unit. Our muscles need to work together as groups. Of course, if you're just going for aesthetics, then that probably doesn't matter to you at all. But if you're actually training for athleticism and for just sheer power, right, to be able to recruit as many muscle fibers as you possibly can towards a certain task, then this kind of training's pretty cool. You know, not for everyone, but that doesn't matter. If it's right for you, you'll know it. Give it a go. Most of all, have fun with it. And even more importantly, do it. Okay? All the talk in the world's not going to get you there. So, good luck with that. See you next time.